man who shot Sauce Walka and killed his artist Sayso P found dead in Houston. Now, this is like, we didn't even really get a chance to talk about the fact that the fool. Well, okay, so Sauce Walka comes out, does an interview, basically says, no, we are not planning on sliding or getting revenge for my homie who got killed. That was kind of weird because on one hand, I don't think Sauce was like projecting being upset about his friend dying in a way that people were necessarily going to want him to. But then the fool gets killed, ironically, in Houston, not Memphis. He travels to Houston somehow, and then they end up finding him there and killing him, which does make sense because Sauce Walka is from over there. But then after that, Sauce Walka celebrates after saying that he's not going to slide for him, which, you know, I have mixed thoughts on that, but obviously Sauce Walka, even if he 100% was in the middle of sliding on him, was going to say, I'm not sliding for him. But Sauce Walka then posts up the day after fool gets killed at the Houston Methodist Emergency Care Center,
which is probably where
the hospital where he died.
Probably where he perished. And he's got a lot of money. He's got a bait bag. He's got some crutches since he did get shot in the leg the other day.
That nigga asking for a Rico too.
And now he is celebrating the death of
the
man who shot him. And what was the song?
Revenge is the sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
Tupac.
Yeah, Hail Mary by Tupac.
So people who took Sauce Walka at face value when he said that he was not sliding, I mean.
But did he slide though?
For sure somebody did it for him.
Listen to this
We
song.
don't even know if he was in communication with them.
Well, look, there's theories though, right? That, like, for example, folks are saying that Sauce Walka set the play up, and they're saying the dude came to Houston to pick up the bag, and they backdoor him, which that seems like a far-fetched theory, but, you know, that could still be.
Wait, they're saying Sauce Walka set the play up for him to get shot in the leg and his homie to get killed?
No, hey, right? Because Sauce Walka was not present when they got there, and he was walking up and accidentally got shot. So they're saying Sauce Walka's, because in that interview, and he said, yo, shout out to my niggas in Memphis, CEO Jizzle and them, who I would have probably been more safe with them. CEO Jizzle is Sayso P top op, right?
Wait, Sauce said that?
Yeah, right?
Wow, that's some cryptic shit right there then.
Right.
So what, he was like hinting at it right there?
No.
He said, I should have gone and
hung out with, right, because I.
But Jizzle and them are ops with Sayso P. I didn't know that. That's some Memphis shit? Okay.
You're right. Because look, P and Big 30 are really cool. P actually had on the I think Bread Gang chain on while saying, and if there's money and on your heads, I'm coming to get it.
But Bread Gang is Moneybagg Yo shit. Moneybagg Yo and Big 30 are on weird terms now.
Facts.
Yes, but the back then when P and had on the chain though, they were cool.
All right.
Now Jizzle, as recent as last year, just went on like live, then went to like Big 30's hood looking for him to shoot him, kill him.
Oh, what?
Right? So the beef is serious. So for you as Sauce Walka to come in your first interview back and say, I would have probably been safer with my niggas CEO Jizzle and them, but I still had to stand next to my brother because, you know, this is somebody who brought me to Memphis. It's kind of like, and then the dude gets found in Houston. It's kind of like,
But do we know about the fool who got killed, if he was actually connected to the other side?
He was a nobody, so I don't know, right? Like he has like very little like social media presence. Maybe he like makes sure to like take down his entire profile before, you know, he slid. But yeah, he has zero, you know, like, you know.
Damn. I hope Sauce Walka don't have to deal with any legal stuff as a result of this. Hopefully he was totally in the clear.
Because he definitely doing a lot with this picture.
Yo, this picture is wild, bro. Like,
giving a fuck has never been one of Sauce Walker's strong suits.
But we also never seen him have to sit down for hella years in jail either, which it feels like he's kind of taunting the feds with this one.
I think he been to the pen before, just
Has
not
he?
while he was famous.
Oh, shit, okay.
What?
Yes, Sauce Walka been to the pen, just not while he was famous.
I mean, we know for a fact he got a
back in the day, he was AWOL, and he was on that.
Okay.
The one white bitch that was in all of his videos, we know for a fact that he got $1 million out the cat. You feel me?
Her name is Bambi, yeah.
Yeah, we know for a fact that somebody tried to run up on him and got laid down. You feel me?
Where?
Like, what are you talking about?
Where?
This is like a few years ago.
Yeah, where? They're saying Peso killed him. It was on Hollywood Boulevard, right?
Yeah.
Where?
Downtown.
In LA?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
They said Peso was the trigger.
But the person who tried to rob No, Russell, look. But the person who tried to rob Sauce Walka, they ain't get and they left Sauce Walka and tried to rob somebody else, Trey, and that person killed Trey, and Trey is who passed away.
What I said was whoever ran up on Sauce Walker.
No,
He didn't.
no.
Oh, so that dude didn't get smoked?
No,
No.
he killed somebody else who was very well known in LA called Trey. So I don't even want
So
to.
then why was Sauce on
You had to ask him.
And he here,
so he's bugging basically.
You would have
No.
to ask him.
and he came back and apologized and said, "I never said I killed him." And what he said was somebody like lost their life and unfortunate thing happened, but I'm not going for nothing. So he,
Man,
so
to me, it looked like he was trying
Yeah.
to act like nigga. He
No,
bought
he was for
somebody
sh-
who was trying to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
The show trying to claim
and
that.
he probably got told bad information, right? Because I think like we initially reported that the dude who killed Sauce Walker died, but then like
The
all of
dude who
LA
killed
like tapped
Sauce
in with
Walker.
us like immediately like, yo, this is fucked up. This is straight da. So we took it down.
It's crazy because Sauce Walker, like bar for bar, is one of the best rappers by far in Texas. Really in the rap game, period. Like skill wise, he's super fucking talented.
Who's like the famous like
Facts. Also an
But-
innovator in the OnlyFans space because I have seen him stroking.
yeah.
Yeah,
Pause.
there you go.
I've seen him beating some shit up, much
Hey,
like
yo.
myself. Not
He gets
not too
clown for
many
it,
of
though.
us who are down to lay it down on camera. So I feel I'm a kindred spirit with Sauce Walker.
Nah, but I seen his video like on Twitter and he was getting clowned for like, like the stroke game and the bitch being dry, all type of weird shit.
From what I remember,
Yeah.
he got a hammer
on Twitter.
Pause.
He got a missile.
So,
Wait, but
hell.
the whole
Pause.
point is,
Hey, yo.
Sauce, as talented as Sauce is, we don't know him. Like we don't hear about his music like we should. We hear about the street activities. We hear about the other shit. You feel me? Like
I've never heard like the only street activity that he's currently in is the beef with Go Yeah. But I feel
no,
like
that was a while ago. But
no,
yeah.
that was like
Still active.
like
yeah,
4
it's
months
still
ago.
active. No, but I'm saying that's been going on since like 2018, 17 type shit.
Yeah.
That's old.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been going on for
They
a
had
while.
diss tracks back then and shit.
Yayo got locked up for a few years.
That whole Yayo song and all that shit.
Yayo in jail
Love
right
that
now.
song.
Yeah.
It is again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Free my
shit.
nigga.
They got him.